Hey guys, it is La Restarena, and I am checking in because actually I need to update y'all on what the fuck is really going on right now. Like, cards aside, y'all really need to tap the fuck in and really like get it, okay? Women are going missing, children are going missing. Like, we are really dying, okay? And it's not just regular women, it's not just regular children. They're targeting the chosen ones. They're targeting the originals. They're targeting the natives of every land, man. Like, slavery didn't go no fucking where. Now, theoretically, it should be gone in about 4 more years. But, you know, shit gets worse before it gets better, right? And these motherfuckers are really just tearing up the place. Like, ridiculously. I've been getting gang stalked. Like, I've been followed. My house is bugged. My phone is bugged. It's so much going on. My family has turned on me. Like, every single friend that I thought I had has gotten bought out to try to like set me up or to kill me. Like, it's not good. It's not good. And I'm not even complaining. I'm just warning you guys that your discernment has to be super, super sharp, because you'll be out here thinking like, you know, why me? Why are people targeting me? Why are people plotting on me? Etc. and so forth, and not realizing like it's bigger than you. It's not about you. It's bigger than you. It's about your position in spiritual warfare. And it's just really, it's so much that's going on in the world, man. Like, we really don't take time to really check in on the good people left here. Y'all definitely need to make sure that y'all peoples are good, and y'all definitely need to be evaluating constantly like who's really in your circle. Because these people do not mean you the fuck well. And literally, like, I don't know what type of sick games that people are playing, but like, they literally are sacrificing people. Like, they are creating whole fucking rituals and shit. And it's like they're trying to get rid of all of the good people on the planet or something like that. And I feel like the resurrection is so much deeper than what we were taught. Like, it's so much deeper than Left Behind. It's so much deeper than Revelations. Like, it's to the point where as though like, if you love the Lord for yourself and you are not willing to do anything to take you out of character, if you're not willing to do anything to disrupt your integrity when it comes to certain stuff, you're going to be a target, okay? Understand that you are going to be a target. Understand that the God that I serve is real, just like Satan is real, just like Lucifer is real, okay? Also understand that the way that things are they can't stay that way. They will never stay that way. And so, hold on, because, like, even right now, I feel like they're listening to my conversation, about to walk the hell over here. Like, when I tell y'all, I've literally seen people I have not seen in years this week. Like, literally just follow me to grocery stores, follow me to the gas station, follow me home, follow me wherever the hell I decide to go. And it's, like, a bit nerve-wracking, but I've actually been very much so prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been prayed up. And I've definitely been counting my blessings, because I realized that God has been protecting me in all of my steps. Because at this point, it really feels like my entire city is against me. And it might not be. Like, maybe I have a handful of people that, you know, love me and appreciate me. But for the most part, I feel like everybody is in on the same sick-ass fucking thing. And it's very much so an uncomfortable feeling for me, but at the same time, like, I know I'm very much so strong. Like, y'all have to be aware, this shit it's bigger than tarot, it's bigger than astrology, it's just bigger than, like, it's bigger than everything that you thought that was against you. You get what I'm saying? So know your place right now in the grand scheme of things, and, you know, respect life, man. For real, respect life. Respect the fact that you really you really do not know when your last day is, you know what I'm saying? So you literally do have to live every day like it's your last day. Fuck what people say about you. If people have you confused, if people don't know who you are, if people don't want to see you for who you are, fuck that too. Like, it's so much bigger than people's perceptions, than people's opinions, than, you know, people's approval, because they literally are sacrificing women, are sacrificing children. And it's like, if you are a strong, independent woman, beware of these fucking men that want to, like, dumb you down to size. Beware of these fucking down low ass men, because they are banding together like fucking, like it's a big ass gang or something. And you know what I'm saying, as a woman in America, we don't have a whole bunch of defenses, okay? We don't have a whole bunch of things that can, you know what I'm saying, like defend us. We don't have a whole lot of people that are willing to jump out there, you know? And I feel that specifically we're being targeted. The indigenous black women of America are being targeted because we are the originals of this land. Like, literally, I cannot tell y'all how many times I have been in the process of doing my own thing, you know, like having my own business up and running, and I've been attacked by like literally all possible sides. It's been in different states at this point. It's been in different countries. And it's not like, you know, one of those things where you can just talk to a therapist about it. It's not one of those things where you can just, you know, kind of get over it. Or like, listen, I'm here for a bigger and greater purpose. Okay, my mission was never to be fucking rich and famous. I don't give a fuck about any of that stuff. I came here because God sent me here to help and remind and assist the souls that needed to be helped, assisted, and reminded. Okay, period, point blank. People are genuinely mad, like they are pissed off that I'm not dead right now. People are genuinely pissed off that there's nothing that they can do with me. Like, genuinely, they are fucking mad right now. And like, God will place you in an untouchable place and show you everybody against you from wherever that safe space is at. It's not your job to get all fearful, but it is your job to think ahead. Like, you got to think in the future, man, because let me tell you, everything without God will fail. Everything without God will fail. Every plan, every scheme, every trick, every link, every network, everything without God is already destined to fail. So right now, we literally are just actors on the stage living out our part. So everybody has already chosen which part they want to play in the grand scheme of things. A lot of people have sold their souls. A lot of people are going to hell. They've made their bed. They're comfortable with that. They've accumulated whatever quote unquote good debt in their opinion they feel as though it's going to help them and assist them in the next realm, and they're good. Meanwhile, there are actual solid godly individuals. Like, we are God's bloodline, and we are being attacked. Spell work is being casted on us. We're arguing with each other in the communities when we really should be working together. It's so much shit that's like literally designed to go against us right now, and I'm so pissed off that it's working. Like, even our family unit, like, y'all remember how once upon a time it was just on TVs how they would remove the black woman and substitute her for a lighter skinned woman. Now, granted, I'm not racist, and you know, like, I do love all types of races, okay? But listen, that's a part of this shit. Like, literally, the whole thing is to whitewash the world. The whole thing is to trick the world into believing that white means purity and black means evil. And in reality, when you look up the etymology behind black, when you look up the etymology behind white, that's not even what the fuck that means. That's not, it's the opposite. They switched the fucking definitions. Black and white mean the opposite depictions of each other. Like, literally, someone can go look that up right now. But, like, long story short, y'all, like, we literally have to be mindful that there are plenty of people that are against us. Even people that we know, even people that we love, even people that we thought that, you know, will always have our backs. Because now ain't that time to be like, oh, I wish I would have known, or, you know, if I would have known, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have gone that place. Now is the time to be like, you know, my gut is telling me don't go down that alley. So just dead ass don't go down that alley. Or, you know, my gut is telling me maybe not to say that thing to this particular person. And maybe just hold back. Like, maybe just literally just refrain. Because right now is not right now, I don't know what type of event they're trying to get ready for on the other side. All I know is I don't like the fact that there's so many women and children dying and nobody is voicing about this. Nobody is speaking up about this. And everybody's so focused on this karmic relationship bullshit, all this twin flame bullshit, not realizing that people are dying. Love is a distraction right now. Because in reality, a lot of freaking times, the person that you love will be the person that's trying to set you the fuck up. Man or women, y'all need to be aware of who the fuck you are, because Satan will use the people that you love. Satan will use the people that are closest to you to get to you. And I'm not one of those people on medication. never had no mental diagnosis or nothing like that, so people can't even play that little crazy card with me. It's nothing crazy about me besides the fact that my passion is through the fucking roof, and most people don't have a pulse for shit these days. And most people will literally sell their fucking cells out for literally almost less than nothing. That's literally the only difference between me and most people. Okay? So what I'm telling y'all, women, especially women who have not had children, please be careful. Because these men are trying to just normalize all of this casual sex just to get you knocked up and to get you in a fucked up predicament. These people don't want you to have no life. They don't want to see you shining out here. They don't want you living your best life. They want you to stay in your place. Because mind you, slavery, it really did not go anywhere. It just got repackaged. It got rebranded. But it did not get removed. Okay? So don't ever get it fucked up. That's why men are so quick to remind you that you're not worth that much. Or they're quick to put you in your place. Or they're quick to put you in a group chat type thing. And this is literally all for control. Like, literally, womb envy is so crazy. Bobby Hemmett used to talk about it. I don't know what the hell they did to Bobby Hemmett. I don't know what the hell they did to Rashad Jamal. I don't know what they're doing to our leaders, okay? All I know is what these leaders taught me. And what they taught me is there is an attack on the divine feminine energy. There's an attack on indigenous people. There's an attack on melanin. And it's not for no reason. It's because melanin rules the world. Melanin is the conductor. Melanin is worth more than gold. So for them to have the audacity to steal people, to steal human beings, to kidnap them, to energy harvest, to organ harvest, to rape, steal, kill, destroy. The audacity. And then you turn around and make these people go to work? Are they not working enough? Is showing up every day not enough for you? If you're literally telling me that the melanin that I wear is more than the gold that you want me to give a fuck about? Like, is nobody seeing how this shit doesn't even make no sense no more? Is nobody seeing how the dollar doesn't even exist no more? It's not backed by shit. People are literally just throwing their dicks around. Literally. The laws are just made the fuck up. Police do not protect anybody, especially not in inner city communities. Let me just say, and we all know that, but it's so much more blatant and apparent when you have a lot of control over yourself. It's so much more blatant and apparent when you're not a troublemaker. It's so much more blatant and apparent when you literally stay to yourself and you don't bother anyone, and you don't break any rules, and you don't raise your voice. That's when you become a target. Because that's exactly what happened to me. That is exactly my story. I'm one of those people, if I notice that particular set of people don't like me, I leave them the fuck alone. But I'm also one of those people that because of certain placements in my chart, I get stalked a lot. People become obsessive over me. People act like they don't know how to let go and release me. And it becomes dangerous every time. It becomes a sticky situation every time. I literally have not dated all year because of the obsession that comes with my powers. Because of everything that comes with my energy. And then it's so irritating that people think it's so funny. Like, men are like, oh, you're so ungrateful. Even women. Women are so disgusting. Women are so fucking disgusting. And I'm not saying all women, but there are specific women out here that will literally add fuel to the fire, that will literally contribute and help men set you the fuck up, that literally don't give a fuck about you and are just collecting information to run and tell that to somebody the fuck else, to laugh at you because they're jealous of what you have, what you show up as, and what you have in your heart. Because there are a lot of soulless ass beings out here pretending. It's fucking charades. They're cosplaying Americans. They're cosplaying human beings. They're not real people. Zombieland is real and in full fucking effect. Have y'all not noticed? People don't give a fuck about homeless people. People don't give a fuck about poor people. People don't give a fuck about old people. People don't give a fuck about disabled people. People are not giving a fuck. Do you know that we are genetically born to give a fuck with a conscience? It just so happens that that's literally what we are programmed to do. When we breathe, we are learned. We are already come out knowing, perception. We can perceive things. We feel things. We sense things. We smell things. We already have discernment. We already have a conscience. We already have a subconscious. We already have our own thoughts. So how are we regressing as a people? How is it that the more information that is released to the public, the more information that is readily available at our fingertips, the stupider, it seems like the stupider we get? Like, I'm so sorry. I genuinely do not have time to sit up here and tell y'all about my exes right now. I do not have time to sit up here and pretend like shit is sweet and like it's so funny. Like, no, it's not. It is really fucking not. Because they have these false ass people with this false ass light and power. And they are disempowering the people with actual light. They are disempowering people that God actually sent to rule. And they're not doing it by themselves. They're doing it in groups. They're doing it in regions. To target people's self-esteem. To dissuade people from their purpose. To keep people trapped in this fucking 3D. Nobody wants to be stuck here with y'all fucking dense ass people. Nobody wants to be stuck in a room full of shallow ass people that don't think for themselves, that don't have their own brain. And also, nobody has to get up here and try to help. So why are you making the job harder than it already has to be? You think it's easy defending people who don't even ask you for defense? You think it's easy reminding people who they are when they talk to you crazy and they treat you like shit? You think it's easy forgiving people who would literally kill you again and again and again if they had the fucking opportunity? And then they call you weak for that. They call you weak. And then don't let you get too aggressive. Don't let you get pissed off. Because then you manly too. You weak, you manly, what else? It's like the jokes don't stop coming. And to be honest, they lied about so much concerning Jesus. That's not even that nigga real name. His name was Yeshua. So who the fuck is this Jesus person? You mean Cleopatra's son? The white bitch's son? The crazy one? Like, can we really get into what the real law is? They've been lying on black women. They've been cursing us. They've been casting us into the abyss. They've been hating on our power. They've been hating on our intuition. They've been trying to burn us at the stake. This shit is not new. Only in 2024, they don't want you to even get old enough for you to remember who you are, to unlock no powers. They don't even want you to know where you are in the grand scheme of life before you're targeted, before you're a threat to them. And you better watch your children if you have any fucking children. Watch your children, because when they cannot get to you, they will definitely try to target your kids. Even family members will try to target your kids. I keep my son so tight, like literally, my son is always with me. He is always with me. I do not play. I do not play when it comes to my child, because I already know how this world is. I've already experienced it for myself. Like, I've personally, in high school, one of my family members tried to get me set up and kidnapped twice. When the two kidnappings were unsuccessful, I was set up to be sexually abused. I didn't even put all of this stuff together until way well after I graduated high school. That my life actually had nothing to do with my personal decisions. That I was being handled for the majority of my life by people that I thought loved me. That I was being robbed. That my inheritance was literally being sucked dry for the majority of my life from people that said that they were going to take care of me. That they would protect me. That they would show me what the world really was. So please, 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 I urge everyone, be cautious. Be so overly cautious. Be super, super, man, I don't even think there's a bad time limit when it comes down to how long you should wait for a child. Wait as long as you need to. Because the world right now is bigger than whether or not you will be a good parent. It's bigger than whether or not you can afford a child. It's more so like, can you maintain a calm and sensible peace of mind in the midst of all of this drama, amidst of all of this deception, amidst of all of these false teachings, all this fucking rainbow shit in elementary school? Why does my kid need to learn about rainbow flags before he even knows his multiplication tables? He doesn't. You're pushing your fucking agenda on him. And then if I pull him out of school, you're going to tell me I'm not competent enough to teach my own kid fucking ABCs and 1, 2 fucking 3s. And welcome to America. I don't understand how this country ever got the reputation for land of the free and home of the brave when there are so many bitch ass niggas running the country. When people are anything but brave, when they sacrifice the very people sent to raise the vibration of the collective, to assist the communities, to heal what has been broken. And then you have stupid asses somewhere getting a nice fucking kick out of shit just being on fire right now. I just have something to say. I just have one thing to say to anybody that could be possibly laughing, to anybody that could be possibly joking about this, to anybody that could be possibly making fun of anything that I'm saying right now. As far as my direction, my demeanor, my energy, my voice, my tone, my curse words, whatever the fuck you. And the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Because if you don't feel me, you's a fuck nigga too. Period. It's too much wild ass evil shit going on in the world for people to just genuinely be so detached. I genuinely feel like the pandemic is one of the worst things that could have happened to us as a people. Because we don't care. We can literally watch a girl get gunned down in broad daylight and just fix our fingers to tweet. Nobody's mad enough to go in the streets and fight about it though. But you'll gun down a bitch for attention and likes? Don't nobody see the problem with this, man. Nobody sees the problem when a black girl speaks up and says that people are coming after her, that people are bullying her, that people are harassing her, that people are gang stalking her. Nobody sees issue with that. But you have an issue when that same girl speaks up for herself and lets the world know what the fuck she's doing. Then you call her a snitch. And that's the setup in the hood. The hood is a project that is funded by the government. So everyone that thinks that they have one up on you in the caste system in the hood, everyone that thinks that they have one up on me because of their position and ranking in the world, I do want y'all to know I had that same talk that y'all had. I sat at that same table that y'all sat in. I was presented that same motherfucking contract. And just like the devil took Jesus and took him around that whole world and set Jesus on right on top of the world and said, you can have whatever you want. All you got to do is follow me. When a nigga taught me some shit like that, I said, I don't think God would ask me to do no shit like this. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Because no matter how much he was willing to pay me, you can't pay me to sacrifice me to you. You can't pay me to siphon myself to you. You cannot pay me to be food. My soul is not for sale. So when you have all of these people that literally go out of their way to find someone like you who stays to themselves, that don't do nothing to nobody, tries to do the best that they can in the world, treats their family well, speaks to people, calls out fuck shit and injustices. If you're one of those people, please just be cautious, ever so cautious of your surroundings. Please just be ever so conscious and aware that people do not genuinely want to see you in that light that you are already in. Because people have sold their light People have gotten their life stolen. People have gotten their life literally knocked out. And they want nothing more than to do the exact same thing to you. Especially if you're unaware of what happened to them and how their light got knocked out. For every healer, there are approximately 8 people. 8 specifically. There's approximately 8 people that want to see you in the ground. Because all 8 of those people are eating off of people being sick. They're eating off of people not being well. They're eating off of people not being whole. They're eating off of people being codependent. They're eating off of people being hypersexual. So when you bring your healing ass energy through, of course all eyes are going to be on you. Of course you're going to be a target. Because a lot of people do not want to see how great this world can get. Because they don't want to see what their best version of themselves looks like. A lot of people have been comfortable being the villain for so long, they don't even realize their higher self still exists. So before you think you're going to come along and inspire other people to step into their higher self, oh, you best believe they're going to be sending caravan after caravan after caravan after you to see who you are, what you're doing, where you are, and why the fuck do you have so much confidence? People will literally try to take you of everything that you have, and you must still choose to be the person God sent you here to be. Do not change yourself for these people. Do not change your opinion for YouTube. Do not change who you are for these views. Do not change who you are for acceptance. Do not change who you are to be invited. Fuck these people. Fuck them. They will kill you in the same room that you are so pressed to be in. I love you so very much. I love y'all so very much. Like, I wouldn't even do this video if y'all don't love y'all, because I don't even tell my personal business. Y'all already know. Y'all don't know shit about me besides what I tell you. But I love y'all, and I feel like this video could definitely save a life. And that's what I'm here to do. Save lives. Because they definitely be plotting. They definitely be scheming. And it's like a non-stop thing. The devil never sleeps, but God don't either. God don't either. And the devil think he has his eye on every fucking thing, but he don't know God has a bigger eye on him at all times. Okay? And that's just the way it go. And that's the way it has been since the beginning of time. These people always trying to outslick God. And they think it's just because they have a personal issue with you, not knowing they have an issue with you because you activate those demons in them. Your light irritates those demons. Because who do you think you are? Rolling up into the devil's playground and turning on lights and shit. But mind you, whose territory was this before the devil came and made this his playground? Big Mama. It was fucking Big Mama's territory. And you got these devils out here that are trying to play in Big Mama's face on Big Mama's land and Big Mama's fucking house and talking shit to her children. That's why you have aggressive women. That's why we're angry. Because every day we are told that we are not going to be good enough, that we do not deserve what was already left for us. And then you have other people and their friends and their gangs. And I'm so convinced that toxic people just link up. Because I swear to God, I can't do no fake shit. But it seems like every fake ass person I know has a whole gang of fake ass fucking people they kiki and ha-ha with. The real don't need company. My angels, my ancestors, shit, some of my demons, they my company. These people out here that always need somebody with them to do something, they stay on fuck shit. They stay on sneaky shit. They always setting people up. Every time a girl go missing outside the country, she with all these fucking toxic ass people, and you look at her and you look at these people and you like, damn. She don't even look like she should be a part of this picture. And it's because these people will find you. They know exactly who you are, and they will go out their way to search and find you to set you up. They need your energy. They need your aura. They need your force. Period. And that's literally just what it is. Like, that's literally just what it is. It's not to scare y'all. It's really just to tell y'all what's going on behind the veil. Because right now, like, people going missing left and right. And the most you're going to get is a repost or a retweet. Maybe like a spam group message or something, a text message. Possibly an Amber Alert. But the best defense is offense when you know for a fact that people are actively trying to kill you. There is a specific group of men that do not want strong, single, independent, heterosexual women winning. Just period. They want us to be submissive. They want us to be weak. They want us to be docile. They want us to go along with their polygamy and whatever else evil genius plans they have for their fucking fake ass fantasy. A lot of these men are literally stuck on the Never Never Land complex syndrome. They do not want to grow up. They don't have it within them to grow up. And so all they have to offer is mimicking of what a man is, or mimicking of what they've been taught by their mother to project at you. And that's why so many people are fucking toxic. You don't even spend enough time with yourself to know who you are to get to the point of being a good person and think you deserve a good person. Why are we still doing love readings when people are not even good people? Like, I got tired. I really got tired. Like, yes, it's a safety thing, but at the same time, it's also like a common sense thing. Why am I consistently pulling energy for people when I know for a fact these people don't love me? These people don't consider me. These people are not kind to me. But I know they'll consistently be in my energy. Of course they'll watch my readings if I post them. Of course they'll watch my videos if I post them. Because they're obsessed with me. And I have some shit within me that they will never have. I have some shit within me that they can never buy. I got some shit that you can search all around the world for, and you will only find it here. I got exclusive. And I'm laughing because I'm really that. Like, I really am that. Like, I had to come to realize, like, no, sis, you really are that.